welcome everybody to a new video I haven't posted in a while. I'm just going to share an app that I've built using AI and my developer skills. I do websites and lots of things like that really, so I thought I'd build something with AI. AI really does do coding well, so it allows me to build things like what I'm going to share with you today in a much more rapid way, and it actually means that I can build it at all, not because of skill but because of the time it would take me to build versus what I'm going to get back from it. So let's have a look. The app is bestssd.com. You can call it a website if you want. Websites or applications. App is short for application. So we've got some menus going on here, and what it is about SSD cards, and SSD cards have massively gone up, like 4 or 5-fold in price. So it is actually something you might be interested in getting a deal on when they come around. So if you're going to be in the market, you want to know you're not buying at a high price, because the prices do fluctuate on particular models. So for example, we might come browse all SSDs, and then we can come in and filter on brand. Kingston, for example, have a look. So this one is Gen 4, 4 terabyte. Look at the crazy prices. Prices are from Amazon, and that's usually where you're going to get a really good price from. I actually bought my Mac Mini from Amazon, and it was cheaper than it was from the actual Apple store. So but for all sorts of things, Amazon generally does have good prices. So if we come into one here, we can see we've got a low, high and current price chart, and you can set a price alert for this particular NVMe, and these are memory sticks. If you're not too into computers, then what they do is they slot into motherboards and give you storage. And you might also want to put them in a console. You can, for example, find PS5 sticks to store more games on. Other things you can do. Gen 4 is pretty much what you probably want to go for if you don't know what you're doing. And then I'd also probably go for a terabyte. It's a lot of storage space for most people. And yeah, maybe go with a branded one, Kingston or something like that. They do sell quite well, but I'm showing you the app. I'm not talking about the SSD cards to be the main thrust of this video. I'm not finding my words very well today, sorry. So we do this market snapshot as well, which there's a daily price tracker, and it goes away, gets the prices from Amazon and comes back, and every week we do this market analysis on all of the prices and what's happening in the industry. So that's quite useful. And so Samsung sales are very good. For example, there's just insights from this, but things you can do. So what we've got in best value, yeah, we have these particular pages which allow you to browse in a certain way. So these are the best, cheapest ones really. The top one, let's just pick something at random. Fangjiang, that's quite pricey. What's that, 4 terabyte? Yeah, 4 terabytes. So yeah, and again, you can subscribe to that alert. And every day we post to X, to Blue Sky, to Telegram, and if you want, you can subscribe that way and get the insights from these devices. These devices